The Daedric ruin of Teknilasha was thick with the stink of outlaw and heretic. And though I cleansed it, no noble bones were found there. Instead, I discovered a note penned by Constantius, written in what were likely his final days. His words spoke of his companions' jealousy, and that they would be heading east towards a Dwemer ruin near Necrom. So it was that my path turned from Daedra to the long-dead machines of a forgotten age. The Dwemer ruin loomed vast and oppressive, its walls groaning with the echoes of their vanished pride. Within, I was met not by men, but by their lifeless guardians, brass and steel given hateful life. Each construct that lurched toward me was a test of endurance, but the Nine steeled my will and strengthened my arm. My blade rang against metal until the chambers grew silent again. At the deepest point, where steam and shadow mingled, I found what remained of Constantius and his companion. No shrine, no cairn, only the cold stone of the Dwemer halls to cradle him. His spirit had wandered long enough. With reverence, I gathered his bones, vowing to see him laid to rest as a true warrior of Tamriel, not forgotten among the husks of lifeless machines. In that moment, I felt a deep certainty. Talos had set me upon this task, not for glory, but to remind me that even the greatest champions may fall unremembered if the faithful do not act. Tiberius Imbrex, humble servant of the Nine.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Tamriel Rebuilt with Tiberius Imbrex. Today, we're going to take a little inventory of what we have here, sell off a bunch of crap that we're never going to use, and then probably go looking for miscellaneous quests, because we haven't really done any of those for a while, and I do find them to be pretty fun. Old Ebonheart, I actually counted, has 20 miscellaneous quests, so we should be able to find something, right? You would think.
How fair.
I was just looking at our money here, and we have about 3,000 gold. Not as much as I thought we had. I really want to go buy that adamantium helmet we saw in Anjazira's or something like that shop. So let's go check it out. I don't remember how much it costs though. Let's check Tiger to see if she has anything we can sell. So now that we have the unending battle axe, we can sell this silver one. We can also grab a lot of the gems and whatnot we've been collecting. Try to make some money off of that. Void salts. Anything else valuable in here that we can get rid of? Not that I can see. We're gonna drop our claymore in here though. I do still want to keep the silver claymore, but yeah, everything else. Let's sell these wooden staves of peace as well. All right, yeah, so we're gonna go to this lady's shop. And Jazira, I was pretty close. Because she has an adamantium helmet. How much does it cost? 5,000, holy moly. Okay, wait. Why is she selling it to us for so cheap? Does she like us? Wow, she's giving us a good deal. How much for these then? Yeah, she's charging us the full amount and more for these, but the helmet's just cheaper. Maybe because it's busted? Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, sweet, I'll take it. We can also try to get the bracers then, if we have enough money. So well, if we're gonna do this properly, let's get back all of our stamina. And then try to pawn off what we can. Thankfully, she'll buy everything, so we don't have to run around Old Ebonheart. So if we add that, yeah, we can afford it. I guess we can get rid of our steel gauntlets then. We can also get rid of this helmet. I should definitely test this to see if I even like the look of the adamantium helmet with what we're wearing. I think I will. I think it'll look pretty cool. It looks cooler in the picture right here, but you know, we paid for it, and we'll also put on the adamantium bracers, and we'll sell our old helmet. Kind of a sad day, but I have been looking forward to getting something new for a while, and Tiberius kind of deserves it, don't you think? Okay, so I also just dumped off the rest on Tiger here. I think we're ready to roll. It's a little dark. Kind of don't want to wait around because then we're going to be hungry and tired. So let's try to find some jobs, some rumors. Mount Aras, the volcano to the east, has been more active lately. Sometimes it spews ash as far as Old Ebonheart. That's cool, I didn't know that. You are saying the exact same thing. You are talking about the treasure chamber in the Ebon Tower. Do we have any actual quests that we picked up from before? We have the lawyer one, which we could actually go do. Stray caravan guards, the statue. Yeah, these are all quests we picked up along the way. So we do have an option here. There is the East Empire Company right here who have some quests. Yeah, I mean, we could help the lawyer guy, but again, he was kind of helping criminals basically skirt their sentences, so I'm a little hesitant to help him. I'm just going to go wander around until we find someone. I actually think, aren't you a quest?
I see I stand in good company.
No.
What can I do for you?
Someone over here is a quest. There's some Imperial Legionnaire who is looking to get stuff painted. Okay, I'm just gonna wait around so it's a little brighter. It's pretty hard to see. There we go. What brought you into the poor side of town? Well, I'm just looking to help people. The sewers stretch under the whole city, even below the Ebon Tower, but the Imperial Legion keeps a close watch on the tunnels leading to the castle, and trespassing there is a crime. Oh, is it? Well, we won't be doing that then. Yeah, there's some lady, I thought. Is it you? Yeah, I think it actually might be you.
Tidings,
Hello.
citizen.
Fellow Imperial. Neel Gymont is in town. You haven't heard of him? Oh, he's a Wayrest painter. Does wonderful work. If only I could get in touch with him. Sure. I've been offered the hand of a well-to-do Imperial officer stationed home in Cyrodiil. I'd like him to see me, but I can't abandon my post. And the next closest thing is sending him my portrait. Not just any painter will do, only the best for my love. Can you help me? Yeah, I can go talk to him for you. Oh, thank you. I want to commission Neel Gymont to do it. He has a workshop near the Mages Guild. Yes. I figured you would be over there instead of in the docks, but hey, we can go talk to him for you. All right. Welcome to Neel Gymont's Fine Art. I'm Juleka Suvia, the gallerist. You can find the Wayrest painter himself upstairs.
Well,
Okay.
a pleasure to meet you.
Figured we'd have to talk to you. Are there any skill books? Yes, acrobatics. Nice. I shall take it.
Seek an audience.
Heed the Emperor's laws, citizen, and you'll do fine. That's all I do, bro. Do you heed the Empire's laws? So you're the Wayrest painter. A painting for Amelia Vichichi. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not at all in the mood for painting. For a suitor, you say? Romantic love? Oh, all right. If you can find me these ingredients, I can help you with your portrait problem. Ingredients? Bitter green petals, Hyphia ficea, scrib jelly, and fire salts. Okay. You need those for painting? So you're Neel Gymont's errand boy now. I suggest checking the Mages Guild. Kassad the herbalist might have some of the ingredients you need. Oh, thanks. That's actually useful information. She actually has a lot of what we need here, but she's not the one we're looking for. So I got the fire salts, I got the scrib jelly, I got the hyphia, but I need some more bitter green. Okay, so Kassad is this? Yes. Surely you have what I'm looking for. Greetings, champion. You're just in time. Could you do me a small favor, please? My package from Hammerfell should have arrived by now. Okay, well, we stumbled into another quest. That's good. And he does, in fact, have the petals we need. Awesome. Okay, what's up with your package? I have ordered a few items from the good old homeland at Hamal's shop. Some seeds, a few trinkets, and such. The package should have arrived today, but unfortunately, I'm just too busy tending to the shop to go pick it up. I would really appreciate it if you could visit the shop and bring it to me. Sure? Wonderful, thank you so much. The package is already paid for, so just tell Hamal I've sent you and he should give it to you. His shop is just up the street, just near the town square. And please say hello to him for me. We actually went in his shop before. He's the one who has the enchanted shield. Sir, you're messing with my guar. I don't appreciate it. Let's go pick up the package first before I forget about it. I think it's this one on the left. Yep. I am here for your package. Kassad sent you. I'm afraid he's going to have to wait just a bit longer. I don't know what's the holdup, but the ship which is supposed to deliver his order is running late this month. It's a bit concerning, to be honest. I've been working with Kamsaron for years now, and usually he's punctual. He's as punctual as a sundial. He's the name of the captain of a small trading vessel who is supposed to deliver Kassad's order and some other items to me. He has been hauling cargo between Blacklight, Old Ebonheart, and Firewatch for ages, and he knows the route like the back of his hand. This delay is unlike him. I'm afraid something bad has happened, but maybe I'm just being paranoid and he's just stuck at the docks dealing with the damned census and excise bureaucrats. Yes, that must be it. Okay. So maybe we need to head to the docks to try to ask around there. But first, let's head back to Neel here. Here you go. Excellent, excellent. But now I need 5 bowls in which to mix these. Not just any bowls will do. Get me some purple glass bowls. I'm sure one of the upper class merchants in this city sells them. You're kind of trying on my patience here with these collection quests. Okay, so we'll try Jazeera's maybe. Glass. Fine glass bowl. Hope that's good enough. All right, I got your bowls. Got them right in my hands. Thanks for everything you've done for me. I suppose I can let you in on a secret. I need a new dealer. A new art dealer, I'm sure. Have you ever seen the delicate shading of rainbows in the shadows after a good dose? Oh boy. Or the exquisite curvatures or multiple dimensions to an otherwise simplistic vase. That is what skooma does for you. I need it to perform to my best. If you will get me some, I will see what I can do for this client of yours. Okay. Well, a new dealer. So he's looking to start using again. I'd rather have him stay sober, but if that's what he needs to paint again, I would ask around the poor side of town if someone knows someone who could deal him the skooma. Yeah, we're not going to be dealing skooma with Tiberius. Can we maybe go tell the guards? Maybe they'll arrest him? Don't you know it's a crime to traffic in either moon sugar or skooma? You could get arrested for that. Then you should arrest Neel Gymont. The painter. Damn artists always think they're above the law. Yes, he will get arrested for this. You've done well to bring this to the attention of the law, citizen. He will be in all likelihood arrested. I should tell Amelia Vichichi the news. It's kind of, I mean, you know, we're an honest imperial citizen, so that's why he took our word for it. But that'd be like me going to the cops saying my neighbor's doing drugs, and they're like, all right, let's go arrest him. You would think you'd need a little bit of evidence or like a note or something before they just arrest someone. I guess they were looking for any excuse. Who likes painters, am I right? Okay, well, good news.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
He was a criminal. He was using drugs. Illegal drugs. Arrested. I understand no one is above the law, but this is not what I wanted. I think that's the end of the quest. Good success. All right. Moving on. Census and Excise Office. Harbor Offices. Is that the same thing? I don't actually know. Welcome to the Imperial City of Old Ebonheart. Declare goods. No. Looking for Kamsaron. I'm guessing that would be the Red Guard captain who stormed the harbor office in a hurry not long ago. You should go look for him. Okay. All right. Making progress on this. I hope it has a better resolution.
What brings you here, Imperial?
Hello, Outlander. I suppose you've come to harass me with Imperial bureaucracy as well, have you? Dagon take those wretched Swits. They've made a fetching mess of it, I'll tell you that. But what would an Outlander like you care? Leave me to my troubles. Not here to chat. Speak to my captain if you need anything. He's waiting in line.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
You? Oh, there is actually a line. Hello. Looks like I'm going to be stuck here forever. I've never seen a slower clerk in my whole life. Do you need something, champion? You must be Kamsaron. Hamal sent me to check to see if you're okay. Oh, did he? I'm truly touched that he's so worried about me. Anyway, I'm fine, but unfortunately, I can't say the same about my cargo. We've hit a setback on the way here. Everything was going fine until we reached Gulmach. Then, out of nowhere, a bunch of Dunmer smugglers emerged from the water and jumped our ship. There was this crazy half-naked Dunmer who kept babbling that he'll gut me like a fish. On the bright side, me and Alehire know our way around to fight, and we managed to drive them off. On the other side, they managed to grab some of our cargo. I'm afraid that Hamal's package from Hammerfell was among the items we've lost. Okay, tell me about the crazy half-naked Dunmer. I'd love to go find him and finish the job, but first I need to file a complaint with these bureaucrats. Okay, tell me about the package. I don't have it anymore. It was stolen by smugglers near Nolmach. Nolmach is a small fishing village northwest of Old Ebonheart. To be honest, there's absolutely nothing of interest to be found there. I guess that makes it an ideal hideout for a bunch of no-good smugglers. Move along, move along. Oi, Imperial, you're holding up the line. I've got 15 requests to dock in the past 3 days, and they aren't getting processed any quicker with you badgering me. Tell me about Kamsaran. Yes, that would be the Redguard gentleman who's currently 3rd in line. And no, just because he's screaming at the top of his lungs about smugglers in leather masks doesn't mean he's allowed to cut the line.
You want something?
That's funny. Hey, no cutting in line. Khajiit has no time for you. Khajiit is waiting on the slow census and excise agent. That's really funny. Okay. Sounds like we need to head to Nolmach, which we went to before, and it didn't seem like anything interesting was going on there. But apparently there is. I guess we'll just
Speak freely, friend.
swim there. We have that, well, Tiger has. He has those swift swim boots and the water-breathing spear on him, so yeah, we could just go from here. I don't think there's like an actual like transport service that'll take you there. It's not too far away. I guess we could also go from Balfoyan, but let's just go from here. Let's use our boots so we can swim real fast, and I will cut you in when we get there. Okay, so we're not technically in Gulmach yet, but there is like some sort of cave here. Could be a smuggler's den. Vesi der Grotto. Yeah, we can check it out. Let's get back our stamina. We are actually like extremely tired, I think, and pretty hungry. So we should at least try to eat here. You know, Tiger, you're kind of preventing me from getting back up on the land. Move. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any actual water anymore because the tavern keepers are not selling it. I don't know if wine actually quenches thirst. It does. It probably shouldn't, but I will take it. Nothing wrong with getting a little drunk before you go into combat. I assume you're the smugglers. You look like a smuggler to me. No offense. Solis. Sahelis? It's a weird name. See, he was also drinking before the fight. It's only fair. Still Greaves of the Nyx Hound. Meh. Well, actually, how much are they worth? No, they're not worth that much. Okay, well, I was gonna say, let's try to sleep here, but apparently there's more enemies. Now, we do have those boots, so we can get Swift Swim, which is super nice. Made the trip not that bad at all. Are you just swimming in the water? We also have that spear for water breathing. Oh, it's on strike. That's what it is. Okay, come here so I can poke you. Is that why you have a mask? Barris the diver. Does it give him water breathing? That's actually pretty cool. Well, sounds like you're exactly the people we're looking for then. Barris's diving mask, yeah. 180 seconds of water breathing, that's pretty good. He's also got a nice package for us. Cool, cool, we'll take it. Surely there's some amazing loot somewhere down here, right? Potion of water breathing. Oh, you trolls. Nope. Oh, there's a skeleton here. What does he have? Apparently a really, really good ring. Okay. He's got slow fall, which is pretty good. Hasty common ring of summon clan fear. Fortifies speed, gives you weakness to all types of magic, drains your attributes, but summons a clan fear. That seems pretty terrible, but it's worth a lot, so we'll take it. Okay, I actually think we found everything here. We're about to run out of air though. So I think we'll just return back to Old Ebonheart. I don't see any other bandits here. But before we do that, we will leave something here. Kind of, I guess it's not technically on the water right there. Just to mark it. Okay, now we can recall back. So now we have a water-breathing helmet. We could probably get rid of the spear, because the helmet is just cast on use, so it's way better. You don't actually have to find an enemy to use it. So we might sell that spear for a little bit. It's worth something, right? Yeah, 1,500 gold. It's pretty valuable. All right, I got your package. Did you get it? Yes. Great, you took your sweet time. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. Yeah. I had to fight a smuggler gang in a flooded cave to get it. Sounds like an adventure. I definitely didn't expect that errand that simple would turn into such a mess. Here, take these herbs on the house and a bit of gold for your trouble. But one thing's for sure, friend, the package was definitely worth it. Well, you don't even know the half of it. What was it? I don't know if he ever said. Are you selling it? No. Now, kind of want to know.
Let's hear it.
All right, well, that's 2 quests done. At least that one was a little bit more successful, right?
Can you ask your question?
Hello.
quickly? I must be going.
I am Helise, priestess of Archay. Welcome to our humble chapel. We have an undercroft mortuary, which has become the topic of some unfortunate latest rumors. If you visit the mortuary, please remain tactful. Rumors? Surely you must have heard the rumors of disappearing bodies in our mortuary. I wish I could say the rumors aren't true, but they are. Did we do this quest with Valdrin? I don't recall. Disappearing bodies? This is very awkward for us. The Undercroft Mortuary is where bodies are temporarily kept until they are buried elsewhere. A few months ago, a family from the Imperial Heartland came here to bring their Legionnaire son home. Yeah, we might have done this with Valdrin. His body was nowhere to be found. We then opened another coffin, which also turned out to be empty. Bodies have been disappearing for months now, and the guards can do nothing about it. Can you help me find out the truth, layman? Yes, I'll help you. Thank you, Tiberius Imbrex. Ask the priests in the Undercroft. They might tell you more. Oh, and let me give you this key. It's for the hatch to the sewers. We might have done this as Valdrin, but it's been a long time, so I don't mind doing it again. Hello? Blessings of Archay to you. You're in the mortuary. I am Leas Corsus, one of the priests tending this place. Here, the recently deceased lie waiting for their families to take them to their final resting place. I heard bodies have gone missing. This is the first time I've heard of bodies missing, but come to think of it, I suspect Washes Their Scales could be behind this. There's something downright unsettling about that Argonian. Talks to himself, talks to the dead even. If you report to Hellas Ratson that Washes Their Scales is responsible for these ghoulish deeds, I can vouch for that. Wow. That doesn't make you extremely suspicious. I don't know anything about it, but if you blame the Argonian, I'll back you up.
The prey.
A live one, a breathing one. Hello, I am Washes Their Scales. Disappearing bodies. I know bodies have gone missing. I am not blind, and the dead talk to me. They are mute, but I can still hear them. They are my friends, you see. They say, help us, Washes Their Scales. Someone is snatching us from our coffins. But I don't know who it is. Me? No. I would never do anything like that. I only wash them. I respect them. I would never disturb their sleep. Okay. I didn't know you washed dead bodies. Maybe he means before they get put in their coffins. Hello. Pardon me, Imperial, but will you grant a grieving father some privacy? Do you know anything about disappearing bodies? What? I just arrived here from Cyrodiil to bring my boy Tyndalos back home. I don't know anything about local rumors. Tell me about him. He came to this accursed province with the Legion. I never encouraged him to join the ranks, never had to. The boy had his mind set on adventure. Now I've come to bring my boy back home. It's a hideous thing, Tiberius Imbrex, a hideous thing to have to bury one's child. Sounds like he was a rubbish soldier. Good riddance. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you, Tiberius Imbrex. Kindness is hard to come by in this foreign land. Can I ask you a question? I don't know about that. What sort of question? Are you sure his body is in the coffin? Am I sure? Of course I am. I saw the boy with my own 2 eyes. Since the bodies have gone missing, could the lid be opened just to double check? I will not. Yeah. I don't really want to go rooting around the dead, but might be a good idea since there's having so many problems with it. We can also check the sewers. Hey look, it's Tyndalos. I found the body of Tyndalos. Yes, we definitely did this quest as Valjan. It's kind of coming back to me now. Hello. Mind if I wait an hour to get my fatigue back? Thank you. Hello, Imperial. I'm Galog the Barber, assistant to the court physician. I see you have found out my grave robbing scheme. Let's not beat around the bush about it. I'll give you 250 coins if you leave me alone and pretend you saw nothing. These bodies are crucial for my studies that could save thousands in years to come. It's a miracle that Corsus has even allowed me to use them for so long. Corsus, eh? Can't you just use animals? Disturbing the dead is a grave sin. You must die. Yes, this is Tiberius right here. You must die.
Are a fool to fight.
I was afraid it would come to this. You can't leave this place alive. We'll see about that, buddy. Galog the Barber is dead. So he is. I'll take your candlestick, though. Actually, I'll take this candlestick as well. Disappearing bodies. I see no point in denying it anymore. I got a letter a few months ago promising coin for fresh bodies. There wasn't a name on it, so I tried to be careful. The first I gave the ghoul was that of a beggar who had frozen to death on the streets. It was snatched in a matter of hours, and a heavy purse of gold had been left behind. I don't know who's paying me, but they did so every time I left a corpse in the sewers for the last couple months. Gross. All right. Have you solved the case of the disappearing bodies? Yes. Who is responsible? Laius Corsus and Galog the Barber are. You've talked with Galog the Barber, the court physician's assistant, and he admitted to smuggling the bodies out through the sewers with the help of Laius Corsus. Thank you for your help. I will report this to the guards. Thank you for solving the case. Tell me about Arche. Arche, the god of the cycle of life and death, is the deity associated with burials and funeral rites and is responsible for the progression of seasons. His priests are staunch opponents of necromancy and all forms of undead. There you have it, because I got a little flack from killing some necromancers because technically the Empire does not ban them, but Arche doesn't like them, so why should I? Okay, so I came up here to sleep because Tiberius was getting very, very tired. We actually have a pretty good bonus here. We can get ×5 intelligence, ×5 personality, and ×4 speed. I think I'll take that. It's nice to have a little bit more magic. It's nice to be able to persuade people easier and get them to like us. And just moving a little faster is always nice too. All right, we'll do one more quest here. Hold up, Imperial. It's not advisable to enter Stendarr's tower. The haunting has gotten worse. Like I said, it's haunted. Been that way for centuries, if old stories are anything to go by. But recently, it's got much worse, so we had to evacuate the tower for the time being. Haunted by what? We call it the Fiery Horror. Some say it's a vengeful spirit of some ancient dark elf nobleman, angry at us Imperials for building our city here, trying to burn the whole place to the ground. I don't know what to make of that. All I know is that it's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. The night that we abandoned the tower, it appeared in the middle of the bunk room and set every single bed on fire. We were lucky to get out alive. Has anyone tried to get rid of it? We found out pretty quickly that you can't kill the ghost with swords. It just disappears and comes back. Like it's tied to the place somehow. The court wizard could probably deal with it, but now he's gone missing, and other mages haven't had much luck in deciphering the former court wizard's notes. Maybe I could help. The court wizard's gone missing? Yes, no one's seen Tamriel for some time now, off doing his bizarre experiments, no doubt. I'm sure he'll turn up eventually. Yeah, well, we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if he's blown himself up. Okay, any suggestions on who I could talk to? Good question. You could try Helise Rastin since she's with the Imperial cult. Or maybe Memistrian Felix. You can find Rastin in Arche's tower and Felix in Akatosh's tower. Or perhaps someone at the Mages Guild in town will know how to exorcise a ghost. I wish you luck. No matter what anyone tries with that spirit, it keeps coming back. If you can exorcise it, you'll be doing the castle a great service. So let's go talk to Helise because we just helped her a second ago, and maybe that'll make her more likely to help us with this whole deal. She also works with the dead, so.
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
Vengeful spirit. Votus Titonian sent you, you say. Yes, I'm familiar with the ghost that's haunting Stendar's tower. It's been there quite some time and it seems resistant to being driven off. In general, when dealing with the restless dead, a certain ability in conjuration can be helpful. Are you volunteering to deal with the spirit? What, me? Oh no, conjuration magic's not really something I've specialized in. Mysticism, restoration, alteration, I find those colleges far more interesting. Conjuration magic, like turn undead? Not very good at conjuration magic though. Just like her. So what was the other tower we were supposed to go to? Akatosh. Okay, it's in that corner of the courtyard, sure. Tamriel is the wood elf who like crashes out of the sky, right? With the Clovian fur hat. Who has the scrolls of Icarian flight. I think you can actually save him, and I think he's like tied to a quest in Tamriel Rebuilt. You do have to be really fast, and I think you have to cast slow fall on him so he doesn't die. Okay, so this is Akatosh's tower. Let's find the man we're looking for here.
The Nine and
You.
the Empire.
I'm the priest, Memestine Felix, and this is the Imperial Cult Shrine of the Legion. How may I serve you? Pleased to meet you. Blessings of Talos upon you. Thank you. Do you know how to deal with a vengeful spirit? Ah, you're looking into banishing the ghost that's been haunting Stendar's tower. Excellent. As you probably know, the undead are immune to normal weapons. You'll need to either use silver or better quality weapons or magic to dispel it. If the ghost could be killed with magic or weapons, it would have been banished already. There's no need to get snippy. I've given you my suggestions, so if there's nothing else, you can just be on your way. These people aren't very helpful, are they? Okay, well, nothing is working here, so let's actually mark right here, place our old one, and then we can divine intervention back down to town. I don't really care if Tiger follows us there. And let's go to the Mages Guild and ask them. Since the priests seem to not know anything, or just give bad advice, maybe the mages know. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They also might just be responsible for this. Good day. Are you looking to join the Mages Guild? No. What do you know about vengeful spirits? Yes, I've heard of the haunting. The specter can't be exorcised by normal means. Magic doesn't work and neither does well-made weapons. Has anyone just tried speaking with it? Perhaps if you ask it what it wants, you can discover how to banish it. Talk to the ghost? Are you serious? You won't know until you try. Cast a calm creature on the ghost and see if you can talk to it. You can check to see if Ulay Fyrock sells any suitable scrolls for that purpose. Oh, and consider talking to Hastfos Velfir. He lives near the plaza and knows a thing or two about what you're dealing with. This one. Hello?
The Nine and the Empire.
Is your master home? Why is there a tiny little door right here? Oh, it's like a little pantry. That's cool.
If you care to talk, I would consider.
Only a few people have the courage to enter my house. Salutations to you, brave soul. My name is Hastofos Valir, and I'm a necromancer. Oh. That's good. Vengeful spirits. A curious case, the ghost haunting Stendar's tower. Yes, Imperial, you've come to the right person. Many are too nervous about speaking of the undead, so I've made it my life study to learn all I can of them. You're the first person to consult with me on the haunting of Stendar's tower, but I believe I know exactly how you can exorcise the spirit. If turn undead doesn't work and the ghost can't be killed by normal means, you'll need to try something a little bit more unorthodox. It's impressive how you can speak so much and say so little. So this is a tricky one. I don't know if Tiberius would want to work with a necromancer, unless he like absolutely had to, because like Arcade doesn't like necromancers, so that kind of puts us on bad terms already. I'm listening. What do you suggest? In certain circumstances, the soul of a man or mer is bound to a place and either cannot or will not leave on its own volition. In cases like these, you must remove the soul from the premises of the spirit is haunting. Soul trap the ghost. Once you've done it, so the spirit will no longer be able to physically manifest in the area it was haunting. You'll need a soul gem, of course, and possibly a soul trap scroll. Try Ueli Fyrox for both. Okay. That's the other person we needed to talk to anyways. Right? Yes. She's probably an enchanter then. So she's got to be like one of these shops over here. Yes, okay. Let's go talk to her, see what she has to say. I don't think Tiberius is necessarily against soul traps. I mentioned that he might be, but the sort of lore around soul trapping is very, very vague. They kind of gave some insight into it with Dawn Guard, but oops, walked right past it. It's this one. Hello. Welcome to Old Ebonheart, citizen, a slice of Cyrodiil in these ash-stricken lands. Oh, she just said buy the scroll from her. Okay. What kind of soul gem would we need for this? I don't know what a ghost fits in, so we'll just buy a lesser and a greater. That should be enough. And we'll buy a soul trap scroll, maybe 2 just in case. We could also try talking to it if it'll allow us to. I liked how Tiger walked all the way down from the tower. Good job. I'm hoping it'll actually appear because, yeah, I searched up and down this whole place and didn't see the ghost anywhere. And I can still see. Oh, okay. Hello. There you are. That actually scared the crap out of me. Do we have any calm creature? I don't think we do. So couldn't comment if we wanted to. That's fine. So we'll throw that on you, and then we'll put you down before you light any more beds on fire. Ooh, you got a lot of health. And you deal a ton of damage. I also don't have any fatigue. Also, not the best with battle axes just yet. Where did he go? Did we not kill him fast enough so he despawned or something? What the heck? Oh. Okay, well, we might have to kill him faster then. Which, if that's the case, we need to actually switch off the axe so we can hit him more than once. Okay. So we're gonna need to soul trap him again. Kill him real fast. As fast as we possibly can. Okay. No. Okay, we got him. Nice. I've succeeded in soul trapping the ghost haunting Stendarr's tower. I should report my success to the guard post outside Stendarr's tower. Nice. And you can take back my sword. Good job. Tiger's helping us in so many ways. It's done. The vengeful spirit has been vanquished. Thanks for exorcising the ghost. Here, this weapon wasn't useful in driving off the ghost, but perhaps it might come in handy for other hauntings. Silver longsword of protection. What does that do? Long blade? Okay. Cast sanctuary on self when you hit someone with it. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. But I am going to end the video there for today. If you've made it this far and enjoyed this sort of miscellaneous questing content like I have, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. Other than that though, thank you for watching and peace out.